Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 21st, 2021. Everyone is upset at Ben and Jerry's ice cream. The other day they announced Ben and Jerry's will end sales of our ice cream in the occupied Palestinian territory. We believe it is inconsistent with our values for Ben and Jerry's ice cream to be sold in the occupied Palestinian territory. Although Ben & Jerry's will no longer be sold in the OPT, we will stay in Israel through a different arrangement. So everybody is upset with that. First of all, many Israelis and many Jews all over the world are furious. It's anti-Semitic. It delegitimizes Israel. It's one-sided because it puts all the blame on the problems only on the Israeli side. A number of Jewish stores have announced they'll no longer sell Ben & Jerry's ice cream. There's even a petition to get the Chaf-K. The Chaf-K is one of the largest global kashrus organizations. They are the organization that supervises Ben & Jerry's as kosher. There's a petition to get the Chaf-K to drop their supervision, not to grant them kosher supervision anymore. And there is a further effort that if the Chaf-K does not drop their supervision, to boycott the Chaf-K's other kosher products that they supervise. Though, all of a sudden, many Jews are finding this a perfect time to start a diet. Because if you can't have Ben & Jerry's ice cream, you might as well just eat broccoli all day. Okay. Ben & Jerry's board of directors is also upset. Ben & Jerry's is owned by Unilever, which is a gigantic multi-billion-dollar corporation. Unilever made this announcement, but Ben & Jerry's retains its own independent board of directors that makes decisions about its branding and its image around the world, and the independent Ben & Jerry's board of directors is upset because they want Ben & Jerry's to boycott Israel entirely. Unilever only, and I'll say only in quotation marks, only agrees to boycott the territories and East Jerusalem. But the independent board of directors of Ben & Jerry's issued a statement that said, the statement released by Ben & Jerry's regarding its operation in Israel and the occupied Palestinian territory does not reflect the position of the independent board, nor was it approved by the independent board. So they're upset that this move doesn't go far enough. And Nebuch, even the Palestinians are upset because they won't be able to eat Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Ben & Jerry's is hurting the very people they are trying to help. The subject of boycotting Israel, or part of Israel, in various forms, gets a lot of attention from 1948 until today. But for all the heat and the hysteria, especially on social media, Israel GDP continues to grow. Israel today has drastically improved relations with a large and growing number of Arab countries. And Israel continues to attract substantial influx of investment, especially in high tech. Now, certainly I disagree, condemn Unilever's statement. I don't see this as one of the great crises of our time. There is much more serious injustice that we need to focus on and combat. And I also must confess to you, I don't feel outrage as much as I feel disappointment. If you want to improve living conditions for Palestinians, which I do, and if you want to improve relations between Jews and Arabs, which I do, there are so many better ways that show real promise and constructive potential. Instead of boycotting, which, by the way, will inevitably cost jobs to some Palestinians, why not, I don't know, invest in a commercial project that creates jobs and provides an incentive for Jews and Arabs to work together and to learn to live with each other together? There are so many programs, so many initiatives, so many ideas with real potential for change. Why couldn't Ben & Jerry's, with its flair for marketing and publicity, why couldn't they shine their light there in a positive way rather than on a tired, largely failed, negative effort of boycotting? I am disappointed in the lost opportunity to be helpful. I'm also trying to lose weight, so it's not so hard for me to join the boycott against Ben & Jerry's ice cream, for now. But I will miss my all-time favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor, Coffee Heath Bar Crunch. My friends, I want to wish you a great day. And I look forward to seeing all of you soon in person.